Turkey will never go too far against NATO's interests because those countries can always recognize Kurdistan. Right now, the Kurds have an autonomous region in Iraq and Syria, but they still have a huge population in Iran, Turkey, which was once called Anatolia, and a little bit in Armenia. And to this day, the government of Turkey does not recognize Kurds as their own culture or language. They just call them Mountain Turks, which is total BS because the Turks are not indigenous to Turkey. They're actually from this part of the world, the Xiongnu territory from almost 2,000 years ago, while the Kurds have been here for 21 centuries. So not only were the Kurds here first, they never left. Guess what the Turks are doing to the Kurds in Syria? They are disrupting their water supply and electricity, so these people have no power and very little drinking water. How come no one's talking about it? And those same Kurds that are getting bombed have been helping the United States take out ISIS and any other terrorist group that are still located in Syria and Iraq. But despite the autonomous Kurdish regions constantly getting attacked by Iran, Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, they are holding strong and forming able democracies, which gives them a lot in common with Israel, which is one of the few countries that has actually endorsed a Kurdish state. Yeah, the Kurds and the Israelis have had a long-standing healthy relationship to the point where Israel buys billions of dollars of oil from them almost every year. While the Israelis and the Kurds have that in common, the Kurds have it, in my opinion, a bit worse. The Israelis have their own country, and the Palestinians have been offered their own state 5 to 7 times. The Kurds were never given that chance, not by any Arab government, not by any Persian or Turk. There have been constant ethnic cleansing campaigns launched against the Kurds and an attempt at Arabizing them. While there is nothing inherently wrong with Arab culture, it is immoral to try to eliminate somebody else's culture and replace it with your own, especially by force. Which is one of the reasons why the Kurds and Armenians have some kind of healthy relationship. The Kurds, at least the PKK, has recognized the Armenian genocide, which the government of Turkey still has not done. And it's not like these Kurdish regions are not developing. Right now, Iraqi Kurdistan is forming trade relationships with Georgia, and Georgia is an awesome country. Russia should get the heck out of there. And this doesn't just anger Turkey, it also upsets Iran, because if there ever is some Kurdish state, they will immediately sign the Abraham Accords and have peace with Israel. So yes, Turkey can put all kinds of roadblocks to NATO policy because they are a failing state that's becoming a dictatorship. They would never do anything to harm NATO or get themselves kicked out of NATO because the nuke right here would destabilize them, further strengthen Israel's position in the Middle East, and most likely lead to another huge power struggle between Syria, Iran, and most likely Iraq. A NATO-backed recognition and investment of Kurdistan would allow NATO interests to arm an already very tough population that has known war for quite some time. Yes, I know there are so many Kurdish tribes that are not united, but if there actually was a chance for true statehood and the entire neighborhood around them would start attacking them, I'm sure they would come together to form some kind of government and leadership to kick the crap out of anyone who would dare threaten their long sought after statehood. I'm the Geo Husar. I love talking about geopolitics and sharing my ideas. If you enjoyed this post, why not give me a follow? Thanks for watching.